Life is so difficult, and every difficulties creates some new possibilities that you will understand that your life is not at typical point, but rather it is teaching you something. But it teaches you the life lesson. It is giving you some evidences that the universe is waiting for you to get to the right place, and that's why he is pushing you so hard. And you will eventually understand by standing on that point. Otherwise, there is no possible way to understand or face the same thing. Just like the same way, if you want to be better at reading, or if you're better at critical thinking or critical reading skills, you have to have the psychological mind, and you just like the way people read about other people's situations, the way you have to do the same thing. Otherwise, you will not feel the writing stuff, because writers are humans, and humans write emotion, psychological facts, argumentative facts, logical facts, and other facts that is related with the humans. Humans make everything possible because they are lazy enough to do the hard part, but they eventually do the hard works, or like a hard work to the get to the point. So if eventually you will understand that you need to do the hard work, because there is no other short way to reach there, especially in terms of reading a human mind. So it is not an easy task to read human mind, because humans are mood changers. They can change their mood for a lot of time. That's like a thousandth time in a second. Okay, that's a pretty much a huge number, because 1,000 times thousand. Okay, sorry for that. So this is how you can say it. But here I'm not here to give you some advice about that. I'm here to talk about some like contextual reading, how it can be understandable, and how can you can relate with the human reading. So when you understand that how a human reacts about certain facts, how he can or she can make appearances, and you can actually guess the main thing from it, just like the babies do. You can say that when baby is crying, you can understand that he's hungry, or he's has done something poop, or he's done something shit. Okay, but eventually, whatever it is, it will come to you by a signal. Just like the same way, I have understand a human's face. I read a human's face, and I just come up with this idea, and that's what I am trying to share with you just today. For that, okay, let's just hear that. So it is a human as a person is like a woman. So I just start with that. Her face seemed to be gloomy, just like the weather before rain, but the rain is stuck in between rules and responsibilities. A woman with less glamour holding her pain alone, and she is not aware of what lies her the other day. She is not rich enough to live a life like the rich kids usually do, but she holds the guts to lead a life full of struggles. Walking down the streets, a girl's survival will force me to write this. If she is living a life, then why not to celebrate ours as we are in better position? So I just come up with this idea. Just her appearance made me to write this. So eventually, every context, every paragraph, or every reading passages, just like the same. The writers wants to inform you something. The writers want to discuss something that should be hidden. That should be. You can understand that by going to that phase. Just like that, if you are reading a hardship of any kind of people struggles, then you have to come up with the that imaginary scene, or your visualization should reach there. Otherwise, there is no other short way to make you understand every reading passages. So when you understand the passages, you can come up with the inferences, you can come up with the main ideas, you can come up with the things that needs to be solved in your exam. That is the thing I just want to discuss today. So that's all about today. Thank you.